Hi guys.
What's up, guys?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Mini. Today we're heading to Anglesey. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow we're testing, and the following day after that we're then racing in TDT and the TDC. So she's all loaded up, ready to go on the trailer. All the stuff's in the back, ready to go. Spare shaft this time. Oh yes, we are prepared. Nick's ready to go.
Down straight, here we go, boys. Let's go,
bang,
Wales!
Banging in the new team wear. Oh yes. If you want to support us, this stuff will be up for sale on the website soon, so keep an eye out. And let's go.
What better place to get raped at than the petrol station? And this is the part of a race weekend you don't get to see. Sitting behind a shitbuster. Oh, traffic sucks, right?
Fun times.
Fun time. And how far have we got? Oh, we've still got 4 hours and 23 minutes to go.
1 million, zillion, jillion, dillion, cotillion times later.
Going to race around the field.
So then, Steph, we've made it.
We made it.
There's a speed bump. So then, guys, about 1,400 hours, 14 days later, we've made it to Anglesey, North Wales. And here she is. Do you know what? I haven't been here for about 10 odd years. So yeah, we're going to meet up with Chris from Allsworth, Racing Road. He's here. We've just been calling him and talking to him. And yeah, we'll find out where he is. We're going to set up camp. And yeah, hopefully go find some food.
You broken?
Hi. Hi. What's up, Steph?
I was broken so long, my ass is hurting.
Tucking up the race car for bedtime. We're off for food. And we'll be back here tomorrow to take on the mighty Anglesey circuit. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday, freezing cold at Anglesey. Boys just setting up. Test day today. Let's see how the Mini performs at this amazing track.
Look at all these Class B cars.
All these Class B. So guys, first session of the test is well underway. Everyone's just finding their feet. The track is quite damp, as you can see. Very slippy out there. Matt's already come back in. He said the car is a little bit all over the place at the moment. Pressures are still relatively low. And as you say, it absolutely bucketed it down yesterday. So the track is very greasy. So yeah, hopefully get some more temperature in and the car will start feeling good. Don't be like what, Steph? I'm grumpy! So Steph, fresh out of the car for your first test session, how's the car feeling?
Loose.
Loose?
Well, you know, it's the first session, so we're going out there to learn. We didn't really set the tyre pressure before we went out, but I mean, at least we can learn how far they come up, but they're just at the wrong pressure, so they're still a little low. What are we on the front?
What, hot? Got up to 28.
28 on the front.
Rear 20, no, sorry, 27 on the front, 28 on the rear.
27 front, 20 on the rear. So we're still 3 PSI-ish below what we want to be, so still dancing around a bit. We've still got the age-old issue of understeer, but I'm just beginning to think it's just the crap 888R tyres. I don't think we're ever going to get rid of it. Unless we sustained the end up about 1 metre, hot rod style. But, I don't know, we keep playing. We've got 3 more test sessions to go, see what we can do. Track's good fun. It's still a bit greasy out there, still a bit wet coming down that corkscrew. We're trying to push it a couple of times to see what we can do, and went a bit wide.
A bit slippery.
Hey, it's all good fun. Matt's back out there, he's going to mess around for another 10 minutes at the end of the session. come back here, mess around with some setup and some tyre pressure and stuff. Jay should be here soon, so he should have some tools.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
That helps, yes. Well, he's just texted me saying all the signs have gone a funny language, so he's nearby.
He's nearby, he's in foreign land.
He's in foreign land.
Yeah.
Foreign Welsh land.
Welsh German.
Welsh German,
Yeah.
you said yesterday. Right, wow. So, Chris, any feedback? How are your cars feeling?
Yeah, a bit of understeer, still a bit greasy out there, so he's just finding a way round. Just the top of the circuit's really complex, so he's really trying to pick a way round. Everyone's trying to get track position behind their competitors, so it's actually a bit of a game of chess, isn't it? Trying to see what lines everyone's using.
Who moves first?
Yeah, no, it's really good so far, really interesting.
Ah, good man, no, you're doing good. Sun's out as well.
Shut up.
That's that.
Really get the bronze service in, haven't we? Take the silver, you get some lube.
Oh yeah! All the best noises on a race car.
Don't know what you're doing.
Okay there guys, as you can see, the boys are underneath the car at the moment. They are raising the rear up by about 10 mil or so. So the idea being pitch the car forward to try and get the turn in on the front end a bit better. This car has been plagued with understeer since they've had it. They've done all sorts of modifications, cut the front turrets out to give more camber on the front. It's still not quite there. So with the advice from Chris from All Square, he's saying to bring the rear up a little bit more, make sure the rear is stiff as well. So the plan of attack is the car then should turn in a little bit better on the front end. Luckily it's a test day today, so the guys have got the freedom to do this in amongst sessions. Justin's here, everyone.
Hello.
All right, mate?
Yeah, alright actually.
Good. Nice journey?
It was pretty good. It's not as bad as I thought, eh?
It's not that bad, is it? It's just long.
I think the scenery kind of makes up
Yeah,
for
it's
it.
beautiful, isn't it? What a place to come.
Really nice place.
What a place to come. Right, let's go find some race cars.
Guys, so we've done 2 sessions. In that last session we jacked up the back another 2 turns, increased the tyre pressures on the rear, stiffened it on the dampers on the rear to try and get a bit more movement from the rear so we get a better turn in the high speed corners. It's worked, a lot better turning. In the slow stuff we're still suffering from understeer. A lot of guys on the paddock are reporting the same. The track's really abrasive, it seems to really get the tyres hot 10-15 minutes in, and then you're struggling for grip. So maybe we're chasing something that's just not possible to dial out, but I still think we're understeering too much in the slow corners. So we keep trying. We've got another 2 sessions this afternoon. Jay's now here from Vehicle Tech Mobile, so he's just going to go through the car again, double check a few things, double check our front left drive shaft, because our front left corner seems to be getting a lot hotter than the rest. Again, we are clockwise, so that is going to make the left front a lot hotter, but we're just going to double check a few things. But it's lunch break, so we'll let everything cool off, have a good nosy around, make sure everything's alright. And then we get it ready for the third session. So we've got 2 more sessions this afternoon. We'll try a few more things. If else fails, we're going to start trying to lower the front pressures, but maybe it'll soften the front shocks to try and get a bit more bite. But we'll do one thing at a time and see what works and see what happens.
Look at this, look at this. You very rarely get this at a racetrack. Look how beautifully blue it is out here. So the guys are just doing the final tweaks now on the car. It's lunchtime here at the moment. Yeah, nothing to really report. We're going to take a pound of pressure out of the front end, try and get it to turn in a little bit tighter again. Brakes just being re-blared. We've noticed as well the left brake caliper seems to be doing far more work than the right one, so hopefully with the bleed and things like that we'll look at maybe why that is. Maybe the calipers need a service, pistons need to come out and things like that, but can't do that here right now, so yeah, we'll see how the guys get on in this session. Your analogy on life, Jay.
Yeah.
Sit down,
Do nothing.
do nothing.
We don't need to work anymore apart from look after the Mini.
Yeah,
That'll do.
that'll do. There you go then.
Down in Wales,
See?
it's actually sunny.
And everyone says being a race car mechanic is hard work.
No, it's not. It's easy.
It's easy like, isn't it?
No.
So then guys, we've had a bit of an issue. Unfortunately the front left caliper is absolutely cooking. We're getting like major temperature issues.
Like 300.
About 300 degrees this thing was sat at, as opposed to the other side, which was what, sat at about
170.
about 170, so nearly double the temperature. Just taking the pads out. Obviously we're running the EBC RP1s. It's the ones. They fared up real well. Unfortunately though, it's quite obvious to see that the top piston is sticking in and keeping the pads gripped up on the top really. But considering the heat soak these guys have gone through,
Yeah, I can just about touch that now, yeah. So it's thin there.
You see it's thinner at the top than it is towards the bottom. But even so, I mean, it's had some pretty heavy abuse, hasn't it, boy?
They are very fitted.
Yeah.
So at least we've like dialed down.
So we can actually see though that this top piston, because of the wear on the brake pad, is sticking. So we'll let it cool down. Jay's going to do his thing, strip it all down, make sure all the pistons are free moving, seals are all good, and yeah, hopefully we'll sort it out. So let's take a step into the Aladdin's cave that is
the next cave.
the Vehicle Tech Mobile cave. There's all going on in here at the moment. Justin has got the caliper out, got it apart. What are we finding? Anything?
Nothing very obvious, but
Nothing overly obvious.
no, just took the seals out there, a little bit of rubber deposit on the back of here, tiny bit of corrosion underneath here, but it doesn't take much. You got once that pad's wedged like that, it's going to be really hard to try retract back when it's not straight,
Okay.
is it?
So
It's like
maybe the
wedging
damage was
itself.
done early on and
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
just progressively got worse out
yeah,
the day.
yeah. So
Okay, well,
good clean.
I mean,
Get it back together.
Dark question, blown oil, blown the water, blown air through the caliper. Make
Yeah,
sure it's all,
done that, yeah,
so other than that, well, you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm talking, but I think we
just guessing. Hey, Nick.
keep
guessing.
I'll keep guessing. Oh, yeah, I did well in the Vectra video.
You did actually.
This is palming over to the Mini video, and I still know nothing. So it's all good. Actually, that's not true. Actually, I built the first brakes on the Vectra, and they never failed. Yeah. But yeah, so Jay's working his magic. That'll go back together in a minute, hopefully. this lad will send it.
Let's see, you've got to bed in new brakes now.
Oh yeah, we're going to put in the new. Which pads are we putting in, Steph? The new.
RP1s. EBC RP1s. Yeah, we're going to have to bend that. Unfortunately, we've with the sticky hammer there ruined the set.
Yes.
So
on
one
side,
EPC
so-
door wedge.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Got a nice wedge. I got one.
Gap one. So next session is a go. Matthew's strapped in the car. Jay's just doing his final few little bits. New pads in the car. I'm going to see how it behaves. So guys, end of the day, still with issues. As you can see here, Jay is working his magic to try and get these pistons equally coming out together.
Lazy every time.
Yeah, the amount of pressure that needs. Well, that one. But
So yes, another day in paradise.
Morning everyone, welcome to another day at sunny Anglesey. It's a race day. Big thanks to Jay from Vehicle Tech Mobile last night. Matt putting the shift in, hopefully getting the caliper sorted for today. I said we would have lent a hand, but there's only so many hands you can get in a caliper at any one time, so big props to them, big thanks to them for getting that done. Just prepping the car now, got briefing at 8:30. First qualifying session for the TDTs at 9:30. Then I think it's 10:30 for the TDC, and then racing in the afternoon. So I'll let you know how we get on. Hopefully everything's sorted and we can put in some good times. If not, we'll just have some fun.
So good morning everyone, welcome to Anglesey. It's race day. Cars are just getting ready in assembly for Track Day Trophy. Matt's over there. The guys are obviously doing a bit of a guest drive in this one. It's a bit rude not to come all the way to Anglesey and not do as much racing as we can. So yeah, we've just sent Matt out in the car. Obviously you've seen on the video already we're having brake issues. Hopefully they're sorted. But to play it safe, the guys are going to do their 5 laps. Bank those, come in, make sure the car's okay. And it's going to be a bit of a full-on day really. They've got quali now for Track Day Trophy. Then pretty much half hour after that they've got qualifying for Track Day Championship. And then they've got the Track Day Trophy race, and then the Track Day Championship race. So yeah, busy day ahead for the guys, the Mini. Jay's working his magic, he's had the car apart. And yeah, just everything's against us always with this car, but hopefully they'll have some fun today. Sun's shining, there's literally no wind here today, so it's yeah, it's gonna be a hot one. But yeah, see how we get on. Is it? Okay.
That drive shaft.
Do you want to have a look at the drive shaft? Yeah, you get the drive shaft, mate. Right then guys, Track Day Trophy. Guys went out for qualifying. Matt was absolutely on fire, and I don't mean that literally. He was setting the timing like it's a beam. He was at 4th place overall at one point. And then drama, unfortunately, for whatever reason, because we know he done him up, we lost the caliper bolt. So the vibration in the brakes came back massively. And in the end, it was just a huge drama to try and get the caliper reattached to the car. And unfortunately, the car, Jay did his magic, Vehicle Tech Mobile, legend as always, got it all bolted back up just as the checker flag dropped, so unfortunately Steph didn't get to do his 3 laps. We've been to see Stuart MSV. They're happy that we can do the 3 laps that we have to do in the championship round. So hopefully that's all the drama we've had today. I can't imagine it's going to be, but I'm sure you'll see later on in the video how well the rest of the weekend goes. So yeah, drama from the outset.
Right guys, so qualifying done for TDT. It was 2nd in class, I think 8th overall. Not gonna lie, there's only 3 in our class, so I'll take it. But they're forming up in the assembly area for qualifying for TDC, so we get that done quickly and we get over there and see what we can do in TDC.
Okay then guys, take 2. Just got back down here and Jay's on the radio to Steph right now, and the vibration in the car is still there and really bad. So yeah,
I was rather crossing my
today
wires
is
there.
just going to be one of those days again. So Steph's out there doing his 3 laps for now. He's got to make sure he does mandatory 3 laps before being able to race. And then yeah, Matt may not be getting back in the car because we've got more issues.
Right then, it would be a race weekend with us without drama and breakages and stuff. So went out for qualifying TDC, fixed the brake caliper fault, which we thought was the vibration, or it could have possibly been the vibration. So went out, and then on my warm-up lap going down the back straight, it started vibrating, but obviously I wasn't going full chat. And on my first push lap, going down the back straight, it's just vibrating like crazy. So pretty sure it's a drive shaft. So I just done my 3 laps because I needed to do, because I didn't do the 3 laps in TDT, I needed to do 3 laps in TDC to meet the regulations to qualify to race. So I just drove around like this daisy, keeping out of everyone's way, just getting my 3 laps done, which meant we qualified 2nd from last for TDC. So we've got a tall order for that. Should be fun trying to get through the Class D cars, but a result not likely whatsoever. So we've had the spare drive shaft, so we swapped the drive shaft, going through another few things. Ready for the race. We've got about 20 minutes before we're going to get called up for that, for TDT. As I say, we're 2nd in class in that and P7 overall, so I think we're going to push like mad for that one, try and get a result of that one, because it's more likely than TDC. See what happens to the car and that. Hopefully we've resolved the issue, and hopefully we get a result out of that, and then we know where we are for the TDC. So
It's go time for the TDT, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we get on with this. gentlemen, we've actually finished a race. The Mini has made it to Parc Fermé. Woohoo! Finished a race!
Covered up.
Who needs one of these when you got Steph driving the Mini? You Wally.
Makes a good lawnmower.
Does make a good lawnmower.
Whenever it, don't want to race it anymore, we'll just go cut grass.
Go cut grass.
So in third place for Class B, we've got car number 200.
Way! Go on team, you finished the race!
Good gardening on the way though, wasn't it?
Go on boys.
In second
Kiss
place
now.
for Car B, car number 31.
Hey.
And in first place in the winner, car number 144.
Hey. So then guys, an early call up for TDC has meant very little changes to the car between TDT and TDC. We finished the race, which was good. The guys were complaining massively of tyres were gone, so we've swapped the wheels over. Fresh set, well not fresh set tyres, they are second-hand tyres. And yeah, hopefully the car will go again. Oh, and look what we came home with.
Hello.
Hello.
Little cheeky third place in the Class B trophy.
Well done, mate.
I'll take that.
How many cars are in Class B?
3.
Well done.
So we lost.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well done, losers.
Trophy for losers.
Losers. That's the world we live in. So then guys, TDC is just about to get underway. They're out there right now on their green flag lap. Steph,
Yep.
last race of the day.
Yeah, last race.
How's the weekend been?
That's been good. Great track, great view. The car has been the usual Mini. Nothing but dramas and problems, but you know, it wouldn't be a race weekend with us without it. One day we get a nice plain sailing weekend, but again, not this weekend. So as I said before, the qualifying didn't go too well. Obviously the drive shafts in this one, so we're starting second from last. All our tyres are pretty crap now because it's so abrasive, we've trashed them all, so just going to have some fun, see what we can do. That's all we can do really. I don't expect us to really get a good class place or anything like that. So we just battle through the Class D cars and have some fun, I think. Try not to go grass cutting again.
Yes. Yeah, but you're looking for a lawnmower in the Welsh Isles. This man.
We've got a good one.
You got a good one, honestly. Filled the grill full of grass, and then we got it back to the pits, and there was even more grass. So, yeah. Well, we're lining up then, guys. We will see how the race gets on, and stay tuned.
No power at all?
No. It might overheat. Is it running? Oh, it's a fan.
That's like a fan on. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, supercharger belts, all good. Oh dear. So then guys, unfortunately the car has come in with no supercharger belt. Matt was absolutely flying, he was doing bloody brilliant. It made up like 7-8 spots, and then yeah, we got a call for it. Oh look, Jay's here. Go Jay, go Jay. What do you need?
Yeah, but the supercharger belt snapped.
Ah, right, okay. Will you tow straight back? Will it tow back?
Yeah, tow back, yeah. Right then guys, so the shite continues. At TDC, Matt was doing well, made up loads of places on the first lap, obviously starting at the back. And then shut on the radio belt, I think he said, something like that. Come in, we wasn't ready for him. So we started getting the gear on. So we found the supercharger belt come off, so we're back to that again. Boys ran back, got another belt, slapped another belt on quickly. I don't know where he went out. How long it took, 5 minutes or so to change the belt. Went back up behind the safety car, went back out. I was having a mega battle with the Clio. Just fun. I mean, apologise if I was ruining his race, if he was racing for a position or something, but I was too busy enjoying myself. But then a couple of laps before the end, snapped another supercharger belt and ended up at Marshall Post 5, chatting with them guys for a bit. So yeah, so that's our day. I mean, we got a third, you know. Guys, if you want to follow the progress of what we get up to and everything else, and check out all our other videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel below, and we'll catch you in the next one.